Well, we get to do this again. Don't remember if y'all seen this video or not, but we fixed this back in late November, early December, right after we got the beans cut off of it. But and it was super dry, and we didn't have the track hoe with us. Oh no, we put it in with the track hoe. We didn't have a dirt pan at the time because we had sold our old one and hadn't got one to replace it yet. So we put this in with the track hoe, and as you can see, it did not hold. So what he's gonna have to do is clean off that side of the bank, this side of it, so we can get in here with the dirt pan and build us a new one. So he's gonna come start cleaning that off, get this all fixed up, and that'll probably take till lunch. And then after lunch we're gonna go get the dirt pan and the box blade and start building one, start rebuilding. We've done built 2 or 3 with a track hoe over the years, and none of them have ever held. The only way we can get them to hold is just building them with a dirt pan. I guess it's all that packing them in there, taking it down there. You just can't pack with that track hoe. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. At least it didn't blow our pipe out. We can maybe reuse it. Well, that's a pretty cool shot. The claw. I miss. the dirty windows, but we are over here. We got the pipe in. Turn where y'all can actually see something. There we go. That's something on the lens there. That's a lot better. So right there where that white jug is a T-post, and right down there you can see our pipes. We ain't got no standpipes on these. These are gonna run full flow. Got 2 6 inches, so we're gonna move twice the water. In theory, 12 inches. But Dylan's running the pan, I'm running the box blade, the endless circle. The circle of life, or the circle of dirt life. Got the old 4650. And the Reynolds pan. So what we're having to do is he's having to cut dirt and back up here, and I'm gonna have to take this front end blade and push it down there in the hole, because that hole is deep and we're not able to cross it yet. And we would use the track hoe, but as per usual, it is tore up again. Swing motor, it's inevitable, but we're gonna have to put a swing motor in it. It blew the seal again. But I'm fixing to take this dirt and try to push that in, and that way we can start crossing it. We're sitting up here on top of the basin here, or drainage pipe, and there's the bottom of the creek. It is probably a good 15-20 foot down, so just shows you how much dirt we had to move, and it's still moving to get it filled up and get it built back up. But a long way down.
Really needs some more on the back side over there, because we ain't got about, what, 20 foot holding it.
Yeah.
About where we need to be on night. Dang, it's a long way down there.
Yeah. Don't like what.
We need that dang track hoe quit being a darn butt head where we can, I could reach down there and grab that dirt. I can do several things. Put about all the hydraulic oil in it I care to put in it today.
What about the end of them pipes?
Oh shit, have we done covered it?
I think so.
Guess we're gonna have to get a shovel. Right here, I'll dump a load of dirt here and you just take that blade. Well, I wouldn't just, I don't know, I might would just take that box blade and see if you can't pump it over. And then I don't know, dude, this is a difficult one, that steep old bank.
Looks like you need a load here.
Makes it hard, you need a load. You need about 1, 2, 3, 4. You need about 8 loads. I'll tell you what I'll probably do. Everything I got cut, I'll probably just cut again. And then grade off and see where I'm at.
Got a little over ambitious.
It flips and flops, but it don't fall down. than 9 acres in from the end of full season bean planting. Broke them 2 bolts out of the side. Well, actually broke 3 of them. Robert went back to the shop and got the bolts for it, and he grabbed the wrong size. Where'd you find that?
Laying up on underneath one of them units. Give it back to him.
I was gonna say, keep your trash to yourselves. So, I said, we're not going back to the shop, so I pulled 1 bolt out of that unit and 1 bolt out of that unit. We're planting in worked up ground, so it shouldn't have that much pressure on it. So I'm gonna film the last of plant 2023 full season soybeans. This is the farm we done so much work on last fall. You can see that grass around the edge of the pond there. Or it ain't a pond, it's an erosion control structure. But it was a pond with that pipe stopped up. It was a pond. But we had some pretty oats around and behind that pond, and we worked them down there. Incorporated that green material into the soil. Incorporated last year's wheat straw into the soil. These are some big terraces right here. We cleaned them out yesterday. I think Robert filmed some of that. We cleaned out and laid some of this dirt on the back side, sloping them out a little better where they're not so steep. We plan across them. You can watch Robert here. We just drilled some cover on the back side of this hillside. We worked it up, we smoothed it up. I cannot talk today, guys. I cannot talk at all. We smoothed the back of this up last year with the disc, and I know it don't look smooth, it's still rough, but we smoothed it up And I come over here and we drilled a mixture of wheat and oats for cover. And then I come in here and took the disc and worked it down and leveled it up again. I didn't want to just grind it into a powder, so because I didn't want to grind up all this residue that would help shield this from the rain and give it a little protection and help to hold it together. I didn't want to grind all that up. As you can tell here, these oats, if we was to combine them, they would be almost ready to harvest. We'll probably have some come up after we'll probably have some come up in this, because these are fully mature and viable seed. They're gonna come around and go, oh, look at that. I call that planting with the old contour farming. Robert's being pretty easy on her right now since he broke that cradle. I guess he's scared he's gonna break it. Well, he didn't break the cradle, but he broke the bolts. He probably did it crossing one of them terraces. And we ought to plant with them, but it's a pain in the butt, dude, to plant with them terraces. You have a bunch of point rows, and it's just the most inefficient way ever to do something. But if y'all want to see something absolutely beautiful, that is that bottom down there. It fell all to pieces, dude. It's just absolutely beautiful. Worked up beautiful. That was one trip with that disc and crumbler and then planted. That crumbler was a good investment. It has saved us a lot of time. Being able to have being able to make a one-pass trip. We're gonna do some adjustments on our disc this summer that I believe will help us. We're gonna get the book out, set it by the book. Got on Ag Talk and I've read some suggestions that people recommend. But that has saved us a lot of time and effort, just being able to make one trip over this ground. There's a little bit of it. I've worked twice, mostly just trying to level a few things up. But as far as seedbed prep and being ready to plant, I've just been pulling that disc shallow. I got it in the second to the shallowest setting and pulling that crumbler behind it, and it's been doing a good job for us. Pretty sky this afternoon. Pretty sky. Get y'all one more shot here, and we're gonna call this a video.